This lighting rules. What's up, everybody? Welcome, whether you're coming back for another one or you're a new viewer. My name is Gary Cantrell, and I'm vlogging every day in the month of November 2023. I almost feel like I need to establish the not just the month, but also the year because I don't really plan to like remove these or private these. I'm just going to leave them up. So, I don't know if people are going to find these like, 5 years from now, but excuse me. It's just really important for me to get these videos out every single day and get back into a rhythm and understand that, you know, to most people, these videos are going to suck. To most people, these videos are, just they're very rough around the edges. I don't do any of my fancy cuts or titles or transitions. I will be making some of those, obviously, but for the most part, during this month, just to allow myself to get things out daily, which is very important to me. This is what it's got to be. And, the reaction so far has been positive to this. Do I think people probably have looked at these and is like, wait, what is he doing? Like, these are not well put together. They're not polished. Yeah, there's probably, you know, I've seen a couple of subscribers drop, and it's probably like some of those e-bike or RAV4 people that, they saw those couple of videos that I did and they were just like, yeah, this is not for me. And that's totally cool. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I want to get to a point where the people that I have are here because of me. Because, I'm talking about something that resonates with them. If somebody asks me, like, what is your target audience for these vlogs, or just like what my goals are for this channel in general, it is people like me, creators. Whether you go the next step and you're like a creator with ADHD like I am, that's cool. Or if you're just flat out a creator, I'm also wanting to talk to you as well. I'm trying to prove that you can build something completely from nothing. And, the obvious thing that somebody might say is like, well, dude, you already have 1,000 subs. Like, you can't say you're coming from nothing. Well, I can actually, because most of those subs, like, it's not like those 1,000 people are watching every one of these videos. They're not. I think these are just people that have watched my videos over the years, and most specifically the RAV4 and the e-bike videos, and they just subscribed, thinking they were going to get a ton of that content. And I'm sorry, that's not what's happening here, So, I'm not going to sit here and like beg for everybody to just drop off and unsubscribe, but it's also like, I want people that want to be here. I want people that think they can get some value from these videos, but I just want to show that, like, when other creators say that, you can literally start from nothing, like, you can start from your phone, you can, just hit record and go. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I'm trying to prove here, is that we all have a story, right? Like, I have my story, some of which I've shared in the last few videos. I still obviously have more to share in the coming videos. And you watching, you have a story. And, we're all so unique. And, while every one of our stories may not resonate with the mass audience, it's like we're going to resonate with somebody. We're going to have an impact with somebody. I was in Ocean City, Maryland. This would have been, let's see, it's November now. So the end of August, I was in Ocean City, Maryland. And my cousin Larry and I, shout out Larry, love you, brother. We did these videos for our channel, Gary and Larry's Edible Adventures. And one of the strategies we talked about before we kind of went on this indefinite hiatus was doing more Ocean City, Maryland focused stuff, like really niching down the channel and really doubling down on our original plan of, kind of being that, that channel where, if you're searching for something, here's a high quality video with some up close shots of like, the food and, or the hotel or whatever. Like, we wanted to present something that is something you can't get anywhere else. And, for that area, there are different videos, but, in my opinion, they're not really giving you the full scope of what you can do there. And that's ultimately the goal. And by the way, I got news for you. We're not done with that channel. We got more to come. I'll talk probably about that channel more in depth on a future video and why things kind of are the way they are. But the point is, I was in Ocean City, Maryland. I'm so long-winded. I'm sorry. But if you're still watching at this point, you're in. So just don't click off yet. What are you doing? Put that remote down. Okay. Sorry, it's awkward. Okay. So I was in Ocean City, Maryland, and I was eating at the Bad Monkey restaurant, having breakfast with one of my best friends, Richie Drake, shout out. And this woman walks up to me with her kids and her husband, and she addresses me by name. And I'm just thinking, like, is this somebody I work with? We have a couple of different offices of the company I work with. So, like, is this somebody that I've worked with? They're just trying to catch up, or somebody I knew in a different time? I don't know. And she walks up with her kids and her husband, and she's like, oh my God, we wanted to come up and say hello. We love your videos. And I'm like, oh, which one? The bike rack video? And, they're referencing the Gary and Larry's Edible Adventures. And, oh my God, my buddy looks over at me. I look over at him. He's like in complete shock because this is like the first time he's ever seen this happen. And I'm just in like disbelief. Like, she's like, oh my God, like, we'll just put on your videos and just let them play. And, we loved watching these Ocean City videos. And like, she asked the kids, like, oh, tell them your favorite video. Nosage, sorry. And they're listing off specific. It's not like they just like made up some shit and walked up. Like, they were like, oh yeah, like the one where you did the ice cream. And then the other kid like talks about the pizza one. And when they were done saying hello and everything, and I greatly appreciated that, them coming up like that and saying hello, I looked at my friend and he kind of looks at me. He's like, dude, I don't remember his exact quote, but I think it was something to the effect of, man, you got to get back to making videos. And I'm like, I'm thinking the same damn thing. I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, so I say all that in a long-winded, over 8-minute way of saying, like, we can all make an impact on somebody. That is the overall message of this video. Clearly, this family of 4, they had an impact by, some silly videos of us eating pizza and ice cream and talking about it. And I guarantee you, somebody's going to watch this video, even if they don't comment, and that's fine. Some people are not comfortable with putting themselves out there, and I get that. But somebody's going to come across like this video or another one or this series, and they're going to say, like, you made an impact on my life, or something you said hit me hard. This something that you said just inspired me to want to do this, So that's why I'm here. That is why I'm making these videos, because my life without creating in it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm going to come into this place that I'm here every day, and I've been here for a long time. and I'm appreciative for the opportunity and my time here. But, you know, I've got bigger dreams. I've got bigger aspirations to create in front of the camera, behind the camera, in front of a computer, editing, you know, being a consultant to somebody. There's so many businesses out there that they start the business. They don't know necessarily the power of a social media, of a YouTube, and what it can do for their business if they do it correctly. And, you know, maybe I could be that guy to help them out. Maybe I could be that guy to take them to the next level. And I realize how crazy that sounds when I sit here in an empty warehouse with a wireless mic, talking to my camera, and just making these vlogs. They're not even SEO tagged properly. Like, we're just putting videos out, and it's exciting. I'm on a streak, and I think we're going to go the entire month. I mean, I really think it's going to happen, and I'm excited for it. So before I go, let's read some comments. I want to integrate this into all the videos. I'll probably do it every couple of videos because, you know, these vlogs are not getting like a ton of views, but the comments actually mean something. So that means a lot to me. Steph Stay Slim says, I was one of the select who enjoys these videos, meaning the vlog videos, more than the bike and car videos. Keep it up. Hashtag hard work always wins. Wow. You had to throw that one in there. We're going to have to talk about that one day too. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. He's been around for a while and checking out my content, and I definitely appreciate that. Here's one from Larry, cousin Larry, my partner in crime, Gary and Larry's Edible Adventures, returning to a YouTube screen near you in the future. He says, love you, brother. Always support you. What is that? 10,000%. Can't wait to make another video with you. Thank you, man. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart, my man. I'm so happy for you. The journey you've been on has been incredible. They talk about a glow up, an upgrade, all that stuff, dude. You're living the life, man. I'm proud of you. So proud of you. And last one here for today, One Harry OG. I really thought you and Larry had a good thing going with the food reviews. Good luck, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. More on that story later. Thank you for commenting. If you want to drop a comment, I'd like to read some of these in future videos. So that is going to do it for me here on today's video. You know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to say it, and I'm going to get out of here. If you made it this far in the video, clearly you're into it. I feel like are we making a connection right now? You, me, connection? Is it happening? Maybe. Okay. So if that's the case, if you're getting any value out of these videos, if you like these videos, hit that like button. Very important. Every YouTuber begs you, but it does mean something. And hit that subscribe button because, of course, if you're still here and you're not subscribed, you probably want to see more. So hit that button next and then hit the bell and hit the all and not personalized. Hit all and you'll be notified every time I publish new videos. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one.